everybody, welcome. It's Lidia Nekozawa here, and thank you so much for joining me today. If you guys remember, Amano Serafi of VNU, we did talk about this already. So on February 8th, it was announced that she was going to go on hiatus, and then she came out, and she was actually now this person, which is Alien Mixture. If you remember, Legal Mindset was able to give us this information about how she wanted to leave, but then they were going to charge her this much won, which is I think like 400,000 USD, something along there. This this is their announcement. Okay, so this is the announcement from VNU regarding Amano Serafi. It's not good news. Let's take a look at what it says. It says, regarding VNU talent, hello, this is VNU Entertainment. Today, we would like to make an announcement regarding Solstice Amano Serafi. It says here, on February 28th, 2024, Korean Standard Time, Serafi informed VNU of her intention to break contract and refusal to continue direct communication. She further expressed that she would proceed with future communications through legal procedure. Serafi's decision saddened us deeply as we have invested much time and effort to continuously work with her. We have not shared the matter publicly until now because we had held off from any formal legal actions that could jeopardize the possibility of working with Serafi again. However, as the recent events have been damaging to other talents currently working with VNU, we are obliged to make no choice but to take legal action accordingly. Whoa. We apologize for any inconvenience or concern caused to the talents and fans of VNU due to an unexpected event. After this announcement, Serafi's membership will be closed immediately. Additionally, we will begin to set the internal procedures for how to refund super chats and YouTube memberships that have been made to Serafi since December 2023. We will provide you an update as soon as possible. So this is so essentially what they're doing is they are suing her for breaking contract. So this if they do decide to take to court, it'll certainly be interesting. It'll be probably the first kind of VTuber contract, making its debut in a court proceeding, and it'll be one of those really groundbreaking cases, right? So depending on who wins, it'll essentially set the stage for future. So it sucks, absolutely sucks, like a corporation suing an individual. It just kind of sucks. Just because she wants to leave. So anyways, there has been no this is her Twitter, but it doesn't look like she's had any updates here yet. I'm sure once she probably consults with a lawyer, she'll probably make a statement here. Anyway, so yes, this is her, and this is her on Twitch as well. So if you want to go support her, this is Alien Mixture. Okay, on to our next piece of news. So this is from the Nijisanji subreddit. Surprisingly, has I guess not been deleted yet, which is a shock. But it says here, Niji EN is showing a significant decline in viewership as of March 2024, and then this is the graph by VStats. So if you click this, make it a little bit bigger, you can see here that Nijisanji, like the Japanese branch of it, it's pretty much staying pretty much the same with maybe like a plus 1% uptick. But if you scroll down here a little bit, number 6, this is Niji, the EN branch. You can see here that the total viewership hours has actually gone down because they used to be, so this time last year, they were at 2,722,191. So that now it has gone down 65% to 942,119. So you can see kind of the EN is definitely taken an L, and you can kind of see it in real time. So the consumers are voting with their wallets, and yeah, you can see that there has been a drastic decline. So that's good. That means that all of our protesting is working. So hopefully Nijisanji will smarten up, but we'll see. Okay, we're gonna talk about Idol Corp. So Idol Corp, or simply stylized as Idol, is a VTuber agency that's based in Israel. Their mission statement is to provide a supportive and encouragement environment and empower their talents to be bold and explore their creativity. Okay, so why are we talking about them? So you would probably know probably this talent from Idol Corp. She makes a lot of really good, awesome YouTube shorts. Rin Penrose, that's right. So you would see her a lot on YouTube. She does a lot of YouTube shorts. Okay. So this is actually kind of good news in the VTuber realm. It says So this is, I believe, the CEO, and it says, we believe VTuber agencies should offer more to their talents. This is why we have transformed the way we invest in idols. So this is the weekly report as of today. And so here is their weekly report. Okay. Hi, everyone. Today, I would like to deep dive into our new revamped expense coverage idol. It was the first VTuber agency to push for expense coverage for talents because we believe that VTuber agencies should invest more in resources in their talents, and this will be mutually beneficial and will help them grow and create better content. Since then, we have been updating and reshaping the way we reinvest in talents to encourage better and more diverse content as well as large-scale projects. Today, we will explore our new expense coverage system we introduced this year to talents. This is amazing because... Okay, so let me explain. Every VTuber has a little bit of a different need when it comes to finances, right? Like some people, maybe they want to focus more on, you know, games that they do with chat. Or maybe they want to more focus on like the aesthetic of like their chat. So like every VTuber has a little bit different, needs, right? Okay. So it says, today we'll explore the new expense coverage system we introduced this year to our talents. This new approach helps talents focus on content instead of worrying about expenses and promotes more group projects and creative thinking. This is absolutely the correct thing to do. Like, yes, because your talents are spending money for a reason, right? They're not just being like, woo, let's go buy like 18 Wagyu steaks. Like there's actually like, their talents are using this to further the cause, right? It makes sense. Whereas Niji is like, bill us and we'll think about reimbursing you. And it's very short-sighted, right? Okay, anyways, let's continue. Company credit cards. Oh, mama, that's nice. All right. All of our talents are issued official company credit cards assigned to them to be used easily and efficiently when purchasing things like video games, equipment, and other things they might need for streaming. This helps talents make quick purchases without having to talk to their managers, making the whole process efficient and quick. Yeah. Absolutely. Like, why should I be like, oh, Mr. Manager, can I please buy Pico Park because I really would like to play it with my viewers? Like, this is part of your job. It's an expense. So absolutely, this is 100% the way to go. Are people going to, abuse it? Yeah, maybe. But yeah, I mean, obviously some things have to be put in place for like, safety. But like, like, oh, I really needed this Maserati for stream. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, it has to be within reason. But yeah, all right, let's continue. Quarterly budget. In order to make things fairer, promote reinvestment in smaller talents, and encourage large-scale projects by talents, we have introduced a quarterly budget for talents. Quarterly budgets are calculated every quarter, that makes sense, based on the last quarter's performance. The budget is $1,500 or 20% of the quarter's revenue, whichever is higher. This guarantees even smaller talents get a significant budget to undertake large-scale projects while still reinvesting a significant portion of earnings back into talents. Yeah, that's definitely a good starting point, right? 1,500, or 20% if you're like a bigger streamer. So whichever is higher. Usually it's like whichever was lower. But yeah, that's awesome. That's good. Okay, we'll see. Generation budget. Moving into 2024, we'll be putting a lot more focus on group projects and teamwork. With that, we decided to introduce a generation budget that each generation is provided with in order to encourage large group projects throughout the year. That sounds amazing. I mean, like, I will say there's definitely not enough collaboration in waves. It's nice to see that's a really good idea. All right, this generation budget is given each quarter and is equal to 1,500 multiplied by the number of talents in the generation. Okay, that makes sense. This budget is given on top of the normal quarterly budget for individual projects, and each generation decides on how to use this budget each quarter. And then we got donathon coverage. Ooh, okay. Tell me more. Donathons have been a great opportunity for talents to raise money for large-scale projects. We decided to integrate that as part of our expense coverage by covering all project expenses for the different goals so that the talents can take home the earnings they made from the donation without having to worry about paying for all the goals they promised to do. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, so this is just saying that like they're covering the expenses and everything they make that they can keep. Okay, good. As a result, we don't profit at all from donathons because the goals reflect the cost of the project based on the amounts raised. Okay, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Yeah. Other budget. As part of a secret project, okay. Talents are also issued an additional budget that is more significant than the budgets listed before. Huh, that's good. I hope to revisit this post in the future to provide with more context once this project is announced. I wonder if that's like like 3D concerts or something like a big project. That's interesting. Okay. To summarize, we have been working behind the scenes to increase our reinvestment in talents and offer a clearer expense covering systems for talents. This is part of a series of internal changes we've been making to further benefit talents and our mission to prioritize talents' happiness and well-being. All right. That does sound like, yeah, this is, you know what? It makes sense, right? Creatives, like, they need the capital to be creative. I mean, it absolutely makes sense. Obviously you gotta put in like some sort of like safety mechanisms, but yeah, like otherwise I think this is a wonderful idea. Yeah, it's terrible that, like, you know, you're being held back by something so simple. Just like, give me a budget, all right, and like I'll try not to overspend my budget, and yeah, absolutely. This is brilliant. I think that this is brilliant and it makes sense to me. All right, next piece of newsy news. All right, so this is on the Nijisanji subreddit, and it says, I regret to inform you that Big Melons Man, the author of the posted Kindred Spread Love and Positivity, has been banned from Reddit. May he rest in peace. So this is regarding like the Niji sisters. This is okay, so you can see here on the left, like this is how they behave in chat, and this is how they behave outside of chat. So like there's a lot of inappropriate stuff here. That I cannot show on my family-friendly channel. But then, yeah, and then on the right, it's like, DokiBird, I'll chop you and your fan to pieces, drag out the turtle, and may use them for cooking hot pots. Like, whoa, holy moly, we are dating. It's boyfriend ASMR. It's like, holy, okay, this is crazy. Wow, this is very drastic. This is very. There's lots of thirsty people here on the left and lots of angry people here on the right. So yeah, anyways, thank you, salute. Thank you so much for that information. May you rest in peace, good sir. Okay, this is just more of a funny. It said reposting here because it got deleted by the mods. As you imagine, this is on the Nijisanji subreddit. The Nijisanji subreddit is just, banning people left, right, and center as usual. Right. We're not surprised. Okay, good. Anyways, it's just and he's got the play button, and then there's Doki here. This is a very, very good piece of art. It's very lols. And there's a Canadian flag. Yeah. Anyways, this is just some funnies. Okay, I'm gonna put on this guy. Okay, this is okay. You can't. You're right. Tom Nook has a very soothing effect, okay? All right.
Thanks for watching the video. Shout out to my patrons that help make these videos possible. If you want to help support the channel, you can always join my Patreon, subscribe to me on Twitch, or become a member on YouTube. I also have links to merch in the description below. As always, I appreciate your support, and I'll see you in the next video. Mwah!